Whoa, whoa. It's me, Figure Illusion, reporting from somewhere on Brick Ship Earth, coming to you live on a Monday. Monday. We're here to click some bricks and discuss the tinfoil. Oh my, the tinfoil. Then tinfoil is fantastic. What's going on? Cactus? All right, here we go. Boom. All right, we're gonna like this. Smash that like button, like, subscribe, dude. Bam, dude. Here we go. Bam. Party. All right, dude. What's going on? Cactus from the land down under. Land down under. All right, we're here. We're gonna get tinfoil with it. As if you recall, we are building the Rebel U-Wing Starfighter from Andor Season 2. We got it. We're halfway through this bad boy. We're gonna get it. Number bag 4 for the win. We got a couple minifigures built. We got the ISB. Oh, wait, we need to get this adjusted. We got the ISB guy right there, and we got Andor right there. Boom. And it looks like we have like 3 stickers left, 2 number bags, and an instruction manual. Let's see, where are we at? Looks like we're going to make some wings. Number bag 4. And then this is where we're at with the build so far. We are right about there. So we're getting after it. I think we'll go right there with it for now. Number bag 4, dude. Yeah, I saw that big storm moving under the continent. I saw that. Yeah, big storm. Maybe we'll get some south swell here. Maybe it'll make it around the corner. I should get on an airplane and go down to Chile, dude. Looks like it's a good storm for the coast of Chile. But I don't think I'm going to pull that off. Call me skeptical. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got 2 faces. We need her serious face. And she needs a laser beam. See, this is another good minifigure right here, dude. I approve of this one too. It's got leg printings. That's a good minifigure right there. Dedra Miro. That's pretty legit. ISB all the way. Leg printing. Too bad the colors on the legs don't match the torso, but how crazy are you gonna get about these things, dude? How crazy are you gonna get about it, dude? There are the swells. Love this winter's. Winter's been good for you. Good. I've been starting to. I'm in training mode for this winter myself. I'm just getting. I'm getting an early start on it. I've been paddling in the pool, getting my muscles going, dude. Getting tuned, man. getting tuned, getting fired up. That's the most important thing, is to keep your paddle going. It's this muscle right here and this one right here somewhere that are the deal breakers, man. If they ain't working, dude, you don't have the wheels. That's what I've learned. Gotta have the wheels going, dude. No wheels. Doesn't matter how good the waves are. Doesn't matter how good the waves are if you can't paddle into them, right? Right. And so yeah, I'm doing that, dude. Look at this. But I'm gonna get into tip top shape. Yeah, the audio is good, dude. I got this stupid phone keeps syncing up and I keep forgetting. And I was watching Nathan and Ivan over in Western Australia. I got fully distracted. It's funny, my YouTube Lego channel is the one where I watch the algorithm sees I watch all the surfing videos. So because I don't watch surfing on my main YouTube channel. So I don't want it to pollute my algorithm, dude. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. All right, we got a sticker going on here. All right, and number 1. See if I can get this thing on deftly. I botched it, dude. Dude, that was a fantastic fail right there. Oh, man. I forgot to ask Al where the razor blade is. Oh, no. This thing's on there, too. I'm going to peel it up the old-fashioned way. My fingernail. Uh-oh. All right, dude. Save for the win. 6'4" rounded pin, extra width, and magic carpet. Yeah. I had this blue 6'4" rounded pin for a long time. It was my magic carpet. It really was a good surfboard. I forgot. I got it remade. Now I'm thinking about it. Do I still have one of those things? Do I still have one of those boards? I might have. I haven't bought a new surfboard in quite a while, dude. I don't really need to. I switched up to I'm riding this. I switched up. I'm riding this. I'm riding a totally different board nowadays at the point breaks. It works really good. I'm riding a Stoker V machine. The V machine. Thing's a winning combo, dude. Took me a minute to figure it out last winter, but once I did, I was like, oh, dude, this is the magic carpet, dude. Super, super down. I gotta see what I got in my quiver, man. I haven't really been paying attention to what I have in my quiver for a while, dude. It's probably a good idea to have a little peek. I'm just gonna wait till it's time. Wait a minute, dude. What do I gotta do here? Oh. There it is. I was wondering what was going on. But man, it's well, we got peak tinfoil going on in the United States. Holy smoke, dude. It's been the biggest tinfoil in a long time in the good old US of A, man. Kind of like mind blowing, actually, dude. I'm like, whoa, dude. I didn't see this level of tinfoil coming in like this, dude. It's a big foil, big giant foil of tinfoil, big foil of tinfoil foil, man. And yeah, it's caught everybody else by surprise. I'm not really surprised. It's standard issue at this point. All right, first wing going in. All right, here it is. Swing, click. All right, there it is. Boom. One wing, U-Wing 1 in. U-Wing 1. But yeah, man, I was like, oh, there's never been a better night for a tinfoil conversation. Maybe we'll get Top Feed and Gunler in here tonight, dude. And we can really discuss the intense foil. The foil, man. I feel there's so much foil. It's like we're chasing the dragon here, dude. What's going on, Karusta? Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, it's the a level of foil we have not seen in quite some time in the good old US of A. But it's like standard issue foil at the same time, dude. People be chasing the dragon, dude. Yeah, that copium, dude. That copium's gonna get them, dude. There's a lot of people like, what do I do now, dude? The copium isn't working, dude. Uh-oh. The copium isn't going to work on this one. Are we getting fully like, I heard people today going, are we getting played? I was surprised. Like, I was listening to some people that I was like, no way are they admitting we got played. Yeah, it's pretty good, dude. I'm super impressed. I'm super impressed. Some people are actually admitting they got hoodwinked. The hoodwinking will continue till morale improves, dude. The hoodwinking will continue. But yeah, man, I can't say I was surprised because I was fully like expecting it, but I have to admit I did not foresee it being so blatantly obvious. Like, whoa, bro, like gnarly, man. Like, just you're gonna do us dirty like that. Wow. I mean, I'll give it to him, dude. The gloves are off, dude. The cucked states of America is in full hustle, dude. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, man. No, it's nothing to see here, dude. Nothing to see here. There's no I did one of my best chicken coop updates about it today. It was like I kind of figured out what my chicken coop updates are all about. But yeah, nothing to see here, dude. Nope, move on. Sorry. People, I can't wait to talk to the dude at the feed store. See what he has to say about it. That dude's going to be like, what? That might actually like finally break his magatardation, dude. It's good. This is good, man. People are gonna have to break out of their magatarding, dude, and just be like, holy smoke, dude. Really? Pepsi Trooper 20, dude. Is Pepsi, they still make Pepsi, dude? That's a little crooked, dude. I can't live with that. I had a bro's dog was named Pepsi. Like some sort of basset hound, too. All right, that was worth the effort to recover that sticker right there. Nice, yeah, we're U-winging tonight, man. We are gonna U-wing it up, dude. I'm fired up. It's funny, dude. I got a bunch of the Rebel, the I got a couple of the Rogue One sets before the whole Rogue One thing happened, or the Andor thing happened. I thought that was a pretty good line of Star Wars Lego was the Rogue One stuff, dude. I got I got like 3 out of the 5 sets. I got them on the used. I'm bummed I didn't get a U-Wing before the show came out, because I remember finding a couple. They were pretty cheap. I like the scene in Andor where the dude was on the phone. Yeah, yeah. No, Andor was super over the target, dude. No, Andor was pretty solid on that level of it for sure, dude. They were trying to expose some hustle. That's for sure. I thought they did a pretty good job of it, dude. No, I thoroughly enjoyed Andor. That's my type of like Star Wars. I like the whole like sort of 70s vibe, and I was stoked there was no lightsabers and Jedis and all that stuff, dude. I thought that's what was cool, because the whole Star Wars universe just can't be populated by Jedis, dude. Wouldn't make any sense. Like, there's got to be like regular people stories going on. So I thought it was pretty well done. I did approve of the Andor storytelling aspect of it all. I was not disappointed, but I'm not one to get super disappointed about these types of things. I just suspend disbelief and watch, dude. Because I can get tinfoily about everything else, dude. I'm not gonna get all tinfoiled about the quality of my Star Wars viewing, if you know what I mean. Like, just enjoy it, dude. Just allow it to be. Just allow it to be some good time and good time funning, dude. Why does it have to be all serious? All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Where did I drop that? Am I going to be able to reach it? So, yeah. So should we, what's my, my favorite Star Wars movies is Rogue One for sure, dude. I think that's the best one in the bunch. Rogue One. Solid. Solid Star Wars. So I would say Rogue One is my favorite. I like all the sort of peripheral stuff a little bit better. But you know. Yeah, I mean, I dig all the like the stuff from my childhood, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, all that stuff. But I mean, as an adult fan of Star Wars versus my kid self, I I'm a fan of I think my favorite's Rogue One. But though, you know which one that I don't mind that other people can't stand? I do like Solo a little bit. I mean, it's not the best movie, but I do like Solo. It could have been a little better, but I think Solo's all right, dude. People will heavily disagree with that, but you know, that's okay. They say nobody was asking for a story about Han Solo. I think I was. I like the whole Han Solo backstory. But you know, people get awfully serious about their likes, dislikes. Me, not so much, man. That's why I don't do favorites. Someone was asking me about something my favorite, like someone was the other day, what's your favorite like music artist? I'm like, no, I don't have one, dude. I don't do favorites. But I can get into I can get into Solo. But if I had a preferred watch, if I was gonna only be able to watch one, because I think my favorite, you know, but then because I dig Saw Gerrera, dude. Be next to Ahsoka Tano, Saw Gerrera is my second most favorite character in universe, dude. I'm a huge Saw Gerrera fan, dude. I mean, you can't go wrong with Forrest Whitaker, dude. That dude's next level, dude. Where is this? Oh, there we go. But I my whole personal take is the entire Star Wars universe is really about Ahsoka Tano. But I wonder what happens to her, dude, because she doesn't make it into the. I'm looking forward to the new Mandalorian movie, dude. I think that's going to be good. Maybe. I like the movies. I'm into it, dude. I hope they make a million more of them, dude. Just keep making Star Wars. It's fine with me. I like that kind of stuff. I like to check out, dude, every now and then. I can't find these pieces I'm looking for, dude. They're like in here, blurred up. I'm just gonna move on. I know I need them. I'm just gonna move on. Oh yeah, Pepsi Troopers down for the cause too, dude. Yeah. I don't know why people get all weird about the Solo movie, but they do. They really do. And oh, well, hold on. I for some reason I'm like not following instructions properly. Here we go. I almost missed out something here. Aw, dude. Where's it at? Two turntables and a microphone. All right. I got that figured out. Oh, I need this. I feel like I'm missing a bag of something, dude, here. Where is oh, there's one of them. Oh, okay. I just needed one. For some reason, I'd already put them on, and I'm looking for a gray piece. Anyone see a gray piece in Star Wars in universe? But yeah, it's all right, but not the best. Yeah, no. But I think that you could generally say that about all of Star Wars. It's not the best, but it's good enough, dude. It's all right, man. Like I even think like, not to freak people out, but I think even the original Star Wars is way overhyped. I mean, it's not that great. I mean, it is because it attached to a certain childlike enthusiasm when I was like 7 years old, dude. Because I saw it. I remember seeing it when I was a kid. I distinctly remember going to see Star Wars when I was a little 7-year-old dude. And but I look at it now, I watch it, I go, I can fully do the thing, but I don't think it's like it's all that. Blasphemy, dude. How could you say that? Blasphemy. You can't say that. But I think you got to be honest. But I go again, it's great in another thing because there's an entire universe that you can go and inhabit. Like you can fill in the blanks yourself, dude. Like when people make a big deal about the final trilogy, like, yeah, whatever, dude. The Kylo Ren and the girl and the whole thing. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't have a problem with that either, dude. Like, whatever. It does not spoil my overarching vibe. It's not the first movie I would pick, but to watch in Star Wars, but neither is the prequels either, dude. Like when uh-oh. Did this just fall off somewhere? Yeah, it did. Oh no. Uh-oh. What just happened here? See, so I knew it. I knew this piece wasn't just random. There we go. Back in action, dude. Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, those are pretty good. I got sort of, I like, if like on a different level, I do like Rebels. I'm partial to the whole Rebels thing. I like the whole Rebels crew. But if I had to like get behind any of it, dude, like I said, I'm all about the whole Ahsoka storyline. I think her storyline's the most interesting of all of them. Because she's up in the whole thing, dude. The whole Clone Wars roll, and then she battles Darth Vader in that one episode. She knows all about it, right? Because she was Anakin's apprentice, dude. Like that's what I mean. The Ahsoka thing is pretty like potent, dude. When you really like check it out, dude. I think they need to make a whole like real like movie about it. And then they had the little prequels like where she came from and her whole like pre-story, dude. She's kind of badass, dude. Like I think Ahsoka's like the gnarliest Jedi out of them all, man. Only because she turns her back on the Jedi Order, dude. That is a level of like, oh, what do we got? Oh, I needed to make two of those, dude. I had to make two of those, dude. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, dude. I'm not going to budge on that thing, dude. Maybe for a minute. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Yeah. What's going on out there on Brick Ship Earth, dude? What kind of weirdness? I think tomorrow it's going to get weird. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be like the weird day on Spaceship Earth. I'm feeling like the weirdness level might go full tilt boogie, dude. I think we're due. I think we're due for like the freak show just to take off tomorrow. Like it's time. I think it's time for just full on freak show madness on Spaceship Earth. Like just real like whoa, because they're doing the installed my septic system today. Disturbed a yellow jacket nest on my right foot as a balloon. Oh man, that'll do it, dude. But you got it done. You got it done, man. That's all, dude. I had the whole septic thing going on up here back in December, man. Not something that you want to wish on anyone, dude. Super important piece of equipment to have working, that's for sure. I don't get, where do these go? Oh, look at that. All right, we're building Drowning Monday. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, it's yeah, you don't realize how much you take a healthy septic system for granted till it goes sideways, man. And then you're like, oh my God, dude, this is the most important piece of equipment on my property, dude. An actually functioning, working, healthy septic system, dude. Dude. People just don't know, man. I was we're studying the Civil War. Are you gonna go I'm gonna subscribe right on, dude. Pepsi. Stoked you're gonna join the Brick Tribe, dude, here, dude. We just hang out, man. We're just hanging out, being subversive, dude, talking about septic systems. I was Owl and I were studying the Civil War, dude, and we were had to, we got a little detour into typhoid and stuff, and you really do. I think we just take it for granted, the whole how blessed we are in this modern state of existence with our sanitation, man. Like that's what I think everyone's not really truly getting, is like that's the key to civilization is the key to civilization is sanitation, man. You gotta be able to dispose of your poop properly or you'll die. In no uncertain terms, man. All right. But that's some advanced thinking for all the weirdos who think civilization is a bunch of fast food joints, dude. For me, civilization is lots and lots of restrooms. I don't think I'm going to get a rant. I'll go on a rant about it. I've done that too many rants about how civilization is based upon how many places there are to use the bathroom. But lots of pipes in the ground, dude. Yeah, it's sort of magical, dude. Lots of pipes in the ground, dude. Lots of pipes in the ground, dude. As my dudes kept saying when they were doing mine, they were like, "You got good soil, dude." And I was like, "What's good soil?" There's no rocks in it, dude. I'm like, they're like, "Yeah, dude, like we encounter all sorts of crazy stuff, dude. Boulders and all sorts of stuff jamming up a whole leach field. Good soil, dude. It's a key to an easy install on the septic." Oh man, these are gonna take a while, dude. Oh boy. All right. Number bag 4 is oh, we're making engines, dude. I'm like a mechanic, dude, working at oops, I forgot to put something on. Dang, dude. I'm like a mechanic working at Northrop Grumman, dude, or something, dude, building engines for spaceships, man. Building me some engines for some spaceships. Digging it. I got it. I got a rhythm right now, dude. I'm gonna do 4 of these, dude. Make quick work of it. Quick work, quicker. Work quicker, dude. Yeah. It's a trip, dude. Although I did see on sale today. Yesterday I ordered up one of those the Viking Village, man. I got it like down to like $100, dude. I think it was $92 with all my discounts and stuff on sale at Target, dude. Delivered to the house, dude, for the archives. I think the Viking Village is a fantastic set. If there's any left at Target, you should get one. It's a fantastic deal for those of you who are avid collectors of the brick addicts, dude. I'm figuring at some point, man, I'm gonna have to I gotta wait a couple more years. I gotta wait for my stockpile of Lego to mature into peak value, maturity. Might wait for my investment to mature, dude. I'm working on some new ideas. What is your most expensive Lego set you have? What was it was this thing, dude. This is my son. I got it for him first. That thing, dude. I think at the end that was the most expensive one. The Avengers Tower, dude. That's my son's stuff though. But I'm into the whole Ninjago thing. I mean, I got the Ninjago setup at the end of the day is pretty pricey, dude. I got to get myself I'm a couple sets behind on the Ninjago thing, dude. Yeah, but the Avengers Tower, that thing was a pretty penny, dude. I think I don't know. Did I use any? I don't know if I used any. I don't think I had any discounts on it, dude. I think I paid full price, full retail, dude. But the cool part about Lego is it does not depreciate over time, dude. It goes up in value. So that's Owl's college fund right there, dude. If he ever decides that, or maybe it's his first hot rod, dude. I don't know. It's my gold bars, dude. My plastic bricks. Some people invest in gold bars. Other people invest in plastic bricks. Yeah, I think that one's it, dude. I think that takes the cake with the thing because I don't do any of those other ones, the big pricey Star Wars stuff, I don't get into that. That's not my jam, dude. All right, look at this. Engines. All right. Fired up about that. Although I will say that oh, wait a second. I will say that at the end of the day, my most valuable stuff is not even is sitting in boxes, is all that crazy stuff I used to get from all those thrift stores. I think I have that space train. That thing's got to be worth buku bucks. All right, here we go, dude. Final number bag. I don't know what my favorite set is, though. I think at the end of the day, I think my favorite set, I will tell you, the holy grail I got from a thrift store was the that thing right there. I scored that from a thrift store, pieced it out of a bag, dude. What is that thing called? I forget. All right, dude, this is just worker bee stuff. I need to make a video about all my like weird archive of stuff I have. Dude, I got so much crazy stuff that period where I was going to the thrift stores, dude. And I found that one thrift store that had all the crazy bags of just stuff. That was like a golden era. I don't even think I kind of look back at it now and just I don't even think I bought enough of it, dude. If I had known now what I knew, if I had known then what I knew now, I would have bought way more of it from that thrift store, man. There must have been some real humdingers in that stuff, dude. And I mean, I cleaned up with what I got, dude, just in itself. I got to do the K2SO right now. I want to get the Milano, dude. I like the flying ones to go with the. I do like certain collections. I used to be all in. I used to kind of like the speed champions and stuff, but I don't really care for them anymore. I don't know. They're all sort of the same. But I was way into the building techniques. I thought they were very innovative of how they were building. But now I've just they're all sort of a what is your favorite stormtrooper? Hmm. Hmm. Is I have a I think it's the one the sand the one that's with the I don't know, that's like a tricky question, dude. I like the trooper that's with the escape shuttle with the pauldron and the sand markings all over him from the that one. Where is it? It's this one right here. If I pulled, where is it? I don't know where they are. Owl's got him somewhere. I don't know, dude. It's the one from the shuttle that's got the sand all over his thing, and he's got the pauldron, and he rides the lizard. I forget what that dude's called, man. Because he's not a sand. I don't think he's a sand. He might be a sand trooper, dude. The Kashyyyk dude's pretty sweet, but I think that's a clone. I get that's the thing. If I'm careful, dude, I didn't really understand the difference between clones and uh stormtroopers till I watched all the Clone Wars with my son. Cause see, I avoided all the cartoony stuff. Most of my oh wait, those are backwards, dude. I think those yeah, I put this stuff all on backwards. What was I thinking? That ain't right, man. Oh, bro, not following instructions. Um Look at this. All right. But I didn't quite understand. I always, because I didn't really get that this, I thought the stormtroopers and the clone guys were one and the same till I watched the whole Clone Wars thing, and I was like, oh, because I wasn't that super invested in the whole prequel in the 90s. Like I did the whole first trilogy. I missed all the stuff in the 90s, dude. The early 2000s. I wasn't paying any attention to Star Wars. I didn't get back into Star Wars till I started doing Lego. That's what's interesting. Like, I didn't really think about Star Wars for like 30 years. And then I got back into it via my son because we were doing Legos. And I was like all into the Legos. But that's what's interesting. Right when we got into Legos, I remember passing by stuff from the Solo movies, like walking by it at Target and stuff, and just being like, yeah. And I was newbie back into Lego because I did Lego when I was a kid, but I didn't have the adult fan of Lego perspective. And I remember, like, I can remember walking by all the stuff from Solo, and I just kick myself now that I didn't get any of it, dude. I just didn't know. Like I entered the Lego world fully, like, weirdly, dude. Like, by finding a box of Legos that someone was giving away in the giveaway box at my son's preschool. I remember seeing the box full of Legos at the giveaway box at my son's preschool and being like, oh, whoa, bitchin', these are cool, dude. It was like a whole thing, and it had like a boat in there and a bunch of like a helicopter. And I was like, oh, this is rad, like a whole thing. And I brought it home, and it was like, yeah, like I've been smoking Lego bricks ever since, dude. I've been smoking Lego bricks since it must have started after the fires. So since 2019 is when I started smoking Lego bricks, and it's trippy, dude. Because I didn't when I first, but I almost immediately went into the whole weird thing with bricklinks, because I remember I was trying to find some parts to complete those first sets, Oh, this K2SO, I just put this thing together. It's pretty wild, dude. Wait, I'm gonna have to like show you this in a second. This thing's pretty crazy, dude. This K2SO is gonna be like a collector's edition, like one of those ones in the day. Look, it's got the printing on the arm on the little thing. Look at that printing they did on that, dude. That's a wild, wild figure, dude. Look at that thing. Whoa, dude. That thing's wild, man. Right there. That's worth the price of admission, dude. Oh, whoa. And it's a different kind of plastic than the old ones they used to make. This thing's rad, dude. Wow. I haven't been impressed with something like this in a while, dude. My son's gonna go crazy, dude. I'm skipped ahead. Wait a second. I lost track of what I was doing. But yeah, man, so I tripped, dude, and then I got into the whole thing. But my first, like when I first kind of started buying Legos, like from the store, it was sort of this weird thing to get Lego sets for my son, who was 4 at the time, right? So my whole perception of it was way more into like the cars and the city stuff. Like I kind of look at my first year back into the Lego world really pretty much blowing it, dude. Like I bought a bunch of sets now I just look at and I'm like, why did I get that stuff? It was like some city set, a bunch of city sets, and I remember getting and that's when I first got into some of the Speed Champion stuff. But I got a bunch of like, I remember that's why I kind of got into the trains for a little bit. I got all some train stuff, dude, and I like the trains, but then you need so much space to have like a good Lego train setup going. I look back at my first year of Legoing and just like, I made some foolish purchases. Now that I know, I just didn't know any better. I remember getting like that stunt truck thing where you could, with the ramps and the whole thing, like what was I thinking, dude? I just didn't know any better, dude. Look at that. Oh, I like the canopies. Nice. Look at that. Bam. All right. All right. Can you do a Titanic Lego build? Can you do the Titanic? I'm not into the Titanic. I did the Endurance. Can you do a Titanic Lego build? I mean, I could if I had it, but that's that like those like I have realized that the big sets I'm not into. Like this Endurance thing over here, it's rad. I got it because I'm into Shackleton, but that giant Titanic, dude, it's funny. Someone sent me a photo the other day of someone built a giant mock of the Titanic breaking in half, sinking, dude. Yeah, it's like that Lego ship's like way crazy. Yeah, and it looks pretty repetitive and the whole thing. It's like that. I'm kind of not into the giant sets. I don't have room for them. I've kind of gone into I like that micro Hogwarts castle. I'm not a Harry Potter guy, but that micro Hogwarts castle thing, dude, that's right up there. I dig that thing. I like the scaled down stuff just because I don't have any room, dude. I think might be a common Lego problem. And I'm not I'm not that excited to get rid of it either. I haven't reached that part of like, I'm sort of a Lego hoarder, dude. And I got some Lego FOMO. I got a little bit of Lego FOMO going on, dude. I have to admit, dude. It is one of those things like I don't trip on it because I'm like a sober guy, so it's better than wasting my money on like drugs and alcohol. But I do have a Lego problem, dude. I am a little bit I do have an issue, dude. I do hoard. You know what set this is one I got that I really like, dude, but I'm missing like one piece I haven't gotten yet. Is I like the Lone Ranger sets. I don't know why. I really do like the Lone Ranger sets. There's something about them, but I only have one of them. I got this one, the sheriff and the bank robbery one, but I do like, they have a lot of play functions. But I will tell you the cool part about Lego for me. I do like the Van Gogh Starry Night. Yeah, dude, that thing. I do like the art series stuff. I haven't liked the last ones too much. I wasn't into the sunflowers and I wasn't into the Mona Lisa. I want them to do Guernica, dude. I think that, I know it's sort of like a dark topic, but I do think that Guernica would make a fantastic Lego art set, dude. I have the Wave one and the Starry Nights one to decorate my walls, dude. I think that is a kind of a genius move by Lego, is the art stuff that you can actually hang on your walls, and it's art. My wife's a little skeptical, but you know what got my wife like where she's like down with the Lego is the succulents. Like she has the whole succulent collection and she keeps them on in like the living room next to the plants. Like we got her, dude. She's down with Lego succulents, dude. Which I think's kind of funny. But it's funny, like I also because she's into chickens, I got her that hey chicken thing, the colorful chicken from Moana or whatever. I got it for her for Owl's birthday so that they could build it together, right? Because Owl likes his mom to hang out and do Legos, and it's not her thing, dude. But she tries to appreciate it. I feel kind of bad for my wife sometimes. Like our Legos cover our world, dude. She tolerates it, dude. She's a good sport about it. But I think it's kind of funny. Oh, look at that. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, here we go. I was like, I got an extra piece I shouldn't have. Now we're here. All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, whoa, that's cool. I think I just finished this, dude. All right. I know everybody's down on it because it doesn't have the sliding doors, but I do like the build on the doors. I thought was pretty good. For my first ever U-Wings, I didn't have the old U-Wing. I think it's a pretty good, let's see. I like how the flick fire missiles are stashed out. I think that's pretty clever. I like this set. I'll do a full review. I think that I know it was a little expensive, but I did get it on sale, dude. I didn't wait for it to finally go on sale. I would have gotten it a lot sooner. I think the minifigures are pretty good. I think the Andor one, I think of the minifigures, I think the Andor one's the weakest, but that's just my personal opinion, dude. Take that for what it's worth. There we are. We finished this, dude. Boom, dude. All right. And I like this aspect of it. The it's got swooshability, dude. Choop, 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 choop. I think it's a pretty good model, man. I'm gonna do a full review video on this, but I like this, dude. I think this is a pretty solid model, dude. I know some people are complaining, but since I don't have the original U-Wing to compare it to, I'm going to take this one as my U-Wing and go, yeah. And I think this K2SO is fantastic, dude. That one is a treasure, dude. Oops. That one's a treasure. I got a review of this and the and another one coming up here. With that said, I'm going to get going here. Hey, if don't forget to like, subscribe. Jamie, welcome to the channel. Pepsi Trooper 20, thanks for subscribing. And we'll be back more. I always like to see my fellow Legoers from the UK there, dude. I think Jamie, you're from the other side of the pond there. If I'm getting the pounds, that's a symbol for pounds, right? But welcome, and we will see you at the next stream. I think I need to pull something out of the archives or take something apart or something, dude. I've got my space is getting kind of tight. Anyway, this is Minifigure Illusion, and I'm signing off from Brick Ship Earth. Keep on clicking bricks, everyone. Good night.